He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw the movie Boy Erased, starring Lucas Hedges, Nicole Kidman, Russel Crowe, and is directed and written by Joel Edgerton. Now this film is based off of the 2016 memoir by Jared Conley, so it's based loosely on his memoir and his time in this gay conversion camp. It's about a young man, played by Lucas Hedges, who is growing up in this uber-religious family. Well, maybe not uber-religious, but they're Southern Baptist, or actually they're just Baptist. And Russel Crowe plays a Baptist preacher, and when they find out that their son might be gay, they send him to this conversion camp, and Lucas Hedges' character is game for it. Like, he wants to go to see if he can pray the gay away. Now, can we just start off by saying how stupid and ridiculous the whole idea of gay conversion camps and therapy is? How can you change a person's sexuality by repressing it? It's the dumbest concept in the world, and I realize that I live in Los Angeles. I live in this bubble where this is so antiquated, and I feel like it doesn't happen anymore, but it does. This still happens, these gay conversion therapies and camps and psychiatrists who try to change you, and they make you pray as if God's going to change you. It's just the dumbest concept, and I get it. I grew up Baptist, and you think that God's going to change you and fix you and do all of these things. He's not. He made you the way you are. Just accept it and be happy with it. So obviously you know what my feelings are towards this whole subject. This is a movie that should have come out 15 years ago. With that being said, it feels a bit dated to me. I feel like I just watched a movie that came out in 2004, but I did not. It's 2018. I'm so glad, though, that a mainstream movie like this is out there educating people with an A-list caliber cast that might get nominated for Oscars. I just wish it was a little bit more impactful and strong, and I wish they would have really gone there. I feel like it was a little watered down, and it could have made more of a difference if they would have just punched it up a little bit. Let's talk about the actors in this. Lucas Hedges. He's a great, amazing actor. Honestly, this is probably my favorite thing I've ever seen him in since Manchester by the Sea. Nicole Kidman. She's amazing in everything she ever does. She always plays this weird, funky mom who has these little Oscar moments with her funny little wigs, and I thought she was really great in this movie. She was very familiar to me. I feel like I knew this woman. Russel Crowe plays a Baptist preacher who also seemed very familiar to me. It seemed like my Baptist preacher growing up. He had like the same accent and everything, and I had the same distaste for him. He probably will be the only one to get an Oscar nomination out of this because he's a supporting role for sure, and his performance was strong enough. I just feel like he's the only one who might sneak in there with an Oscar nomination. Also, Troye Sivan will probably get an Oscar nomination for Best Song, which is really weird and crazy. Overall, it's a solid film. I would give it a 70%, a B-, a 7 out of 10, however you want to say it. I think it's definitely important to see, especially if you have religious people in your life and in your family. Take them to see this movie, and I'm so curious what they are going to take back from it, take away from it. I'm sure I already know. They're going to say something about the Bible and how the Bible says that being gay is a sin and la-di-da, but just realize that it's not, and you were born that way, and you can't change it and go to some stupid gay therapy. I mean, just watch this film and you'll see what happens. I wish it would have been a little bit more impactful, and I wish it would have came out in 2004, but it is what it is. I should be happy that a movie like this is out there and in existence. It's called Boy Erased, playing in a theater near you, and until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.